Okay. Loyal Neil, can you hear me?
Yes.
Loyal Neil, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically today we need to discuss about the topic name is how to configure the Cisco box, and these things we need to learn today. Okay. So right
Okay.
now first we learn how many way to get a device, a GUI or CLI. So basically GUI you can get access via which one services need remote service plus a web service. Right now, if someone asking how to get the CLI access, so CLI access we can get from a console cable and remote services. Now, one more thing we need to discuss. Right now, first we need to connect with my device a console cable connected with my device in console port, and right now in my laptop nowadays we are getting USB. So use console to USB, but in Cisco Packet Tracer we are getting RS232. RS232 means it's a serial port. Which one port, dear? It's a serial port. Now connect. Okay, after get connectivity you just need to open your putty application. Which one, dear? Putty
Okay.
application. If you open putty application, click on serial connection. That means you are connecting with console cable, and define your communication port number. How to get the communication port number? Go to device management and verify the communication port number. Okay. Now, after verify the communication port number from your device management, now go to putty and define your communication port number plus baud rate. Now, baud rate means it's a bit per second to define how many data transmit within a second from your port. Now, baud rate is every vendor devices a different baud rate. Now, one more thing clear. After baud rate define, you need to click on open and then you can get access. Same as it is, go to laptop, go to desktop. So in simulator, inbuilt feature available as a putty, this one terminal. Baud rate is defined and click on OK. And now verify. Now verify. We are getting a device accessible and device name is a switch and option is greater than. Greater than means it's a user executive mode. Clear? If you connect with your multi-layer switch, for example, with this console cable, connect and go to laptop and close this one and click on terminal and then again click on OK. And now verify yes or no. So we need to enter no and then enter. Then again device name is switch and code is a greater than. Greater than code means this greater
User.
than symbol means
User.
we are sitting on user executive mode. Now, if you're trying to access your router, so drag and drop and go to router console port. And now go to laptop, close this connection and get new connection again. Now say no and now verify device name is router and symbol is greater than. That means this one is user executive mode. Now, so router, layer 2 switch and multi-layer switch, all devices having a same mode. But if you're having a firewall, so firewall getting a different mode. So always verify the firewall modes. If you learn our firewall, then different type of mode. Now, so first step we need to learn which one? How to set the device name in a network. So right now it's a very simple. Right now my device name is switch, but I just need to define another name. How to define? How to define? So we are using some another notepad file. Wait, notepad file. Okay. Now, so first task we are doing how to set a device name. So very simple. Go to config mode and command is which one? Host name and define your device name. Clear? Now, so right now in this option, we are using some on-screen keyboard, so you can easily get the idea. So right now, first give me 1 second to capture this screen. Now it's done. Go to MS Pen. Okay. Yeah. Now it's done. Now. So this one is CLI. CLI option is available this side.
Yeah.
For this one switch CLI. Okay. Now we are using on-screen keyboard to get idea which option, which tab, which keyword we are using to configure the boxes. Now. Now E and enable, because I just want to enter config mode. So first privilege mode and conf and then terminal. Then we jump a global configuration mode. In global configuration mode, which command we need to enter? Host name for device name. So we write down HOS, then use tab and then space. You can define your device name. So I will define my device name is which one? A layer 2 access layer switch. Clear? Or you can say layer 2 switch only. Layer 2 switch and then enter. So right now verify your device name is default switch, but after configure we are getting my device name is layer 2 switch. Which one? Layer 2 switch. Okay, right now how to set device name is clear. Router also as it is same command, but how to set default device name. So if you want to remove this name, so it's a very simple command. Write down which one command? No, and then a space, and which one feature we are using? Host name, and then enter. So verify your device name is now layer 2 to switch. Why? It's getting a default device name. So how to set and how to remove is clear. Device name. Now next thing. Next option is how to verify date and time information. Clear? So very simple command. Go to privilege mode. Privilege mode and command is show clock. So show clock command we are using to verification. So right now go to this side. I will do exit and write down the command show clock. Now enter. So right now this one is time, this one is date, month or year, and this one is time zone. So right now we need to only do date and time first, correct? So how to set? A very simple command we discuss. So write down next task is how to set date and time. Okay, now go to privilege mode and command is very simple. Clock, then space, then set, then define hours, minute, second, and then define date, month, year. Now, so this command we are using. So now go to this side and define on screen keyboard, and now clock, set, then define shift question mark and verify hours, minute and second. So hours is first define the time is right now 10:07. So hours is 10 colon, and I will define 7 colon 00 and then a space. Then define next thing is date day of the month. So date is 13. Okay, then shift question mark. Month. So month always define alphabet, never define in numerical. So right now month is which one month? Last year, December, and then define year. So 2022. So time is 10/7, 13 December 2022. Now show tab clock, and now verify a date and time is set. Time, month, date, and year. Time zone we can set again, but right now month, date, time, and year is set. So how to set is clear. Which one task we done? Date and time task we done. Now next thing. Next option we need to learn how to set a banner. Banner is multiple types we can set, but right now common banner we discuss. Which one? MOTD. MOTD means message of the day banner. Clear? Message of the day banner. Whenever user log in with my device, so getting this banner. So how to set? Go to config mode, and command is which one command? Command is a banner and then MOTD, and then start with small c, and then write down your banner text. Clear? Write down your banner text and close with small c. So it's a very simple mechanism we can learn. Now open on screen keyboard. Now exit from this mode. Exit from this mode. Right now we are set any banner right now. No. So go to first privilege mode, enable, and go to config mode. And now command banner, and then feature. Which feature we are using? MOTD. So write down MOTD, and then define with small c. Define with small c. And right now I just need to write down my text. So I will write down text is a Ccna enterprise batch. Okay, so this one is my banner text, this one selected, and now close with small c. So write down the small c is this one. So start with a small c, end with a small c, end. Now exit. Now verify banner is set. If you want to remove, how to remove? Go to again privilege mode, config mode, and last time we are running banner MOTD. So I will write down no banner MOTD. So enter and exit. Now verify. Any banner set? No. So this banner is clear. Now, if someone says, sir, I want to create advanced banner. So we can use with a small c with limited character if you are using a special character. How to use? For example, enable config banner MOTD. And we are using a special character, not a small c. The special character is @ and then enter. And then I will create my special banner. This one hashtag symbol, and then this one, and close this one. Okay, now we can create this kind of banner and multiple things we can do, and close with @ for example, then exit. Now verify this banner is ready now. How to remove? Go to privilege config and say no banner MOTD and exit And now verify banner is available. No. So we are using a notepad file to create a banner, small banner. For example, at the rate. No, we are using hash, and then I will create one more hash, this one, this one, this one, and close with hashtag. Then I will write down one theory. Only authorized network engineer allow to access and collect logs and monitor. Clear? This one is my banner. Now copy this one from this one and go to now this device. First privilege mode, then config mode. Then command is banner MOTD at the rate. And after at the rate, enter. And then right click, then paste. Done. And then enter. And again close with at the rate, because start with at the rate and close with at the rate. Enter. Now exit, exit, and verify. Banner is set. You can create advanced banner also. Some other things you can do. But right now I will write down only authorized a network engineer allowed to access and collect logs and monitor. Yes or no? No.
Okay,
You can remove also.
question for you.
Now
Um,
next thing, next
Hello.
task after set banner, we need to do next task. Next task is how to secure a privilege mode. Basically very simple. Go to config mode and set password to secure. So basically go to config mode and command to set password is enable is a feature, because if someone want to jump from user to privilege mode, so use a which one keyword? Enable keyword. Enable means to turn on privilege mode. If enable, then define next thing. After enable, we need to define feature. Which feature? Password feature. How to set? So if we are using password, that means plain text authentication. If we are using secret, secret means we are using encrypted authentication. So after enable, we need to choose the authentication type and then define my password, which password I want to apply. So right now, go to this box again on screen keyboard. Hold on. Now enable config and then enable and then shift question mark and then verify. How many options available? Password and secret. Password means we set plain text authentication. If I am using secret, secret means encrypted. So which one want to apply? For example, if I am set password, so we need to write down after enable password. So PASS and then this one is authentication type. And after authentication type, we need to define actual password. So I will write down Cisco1 and then enter. Now exit, exit. Now, if someone want to jump a privilege mode from user, so write down enable and then enter. So right now device will ask which one information, dear? Device will ask which one information. Now verify. Device say please assign me the password. What is the password last time? We write down the password is a Cisco1. Which one password we write down? Cisco one. So write down Cisco one. And now device is successfully login. Now after login, if someone runs show running config information and then enter. So running configuration means your device actual configuration we can verify. So right now verify this enable using the authentication type is password and password is Cisco one. This one is plain text or encrypted.
Plain text.
Which one password we are using? A
Plain.
plain text. Plain text means anyone can read, anyone can check. Yes or no? So right now we need to remove this password. How to remove? How to remove? So we are set which one command? So first we need to remove this password. How to remove? So we are saying enable config and right now command write down command no enable and which one feature which one authentication feature password and then and show a running config. Now verify any password available for our privilege. No, right now again we use config, then we are using enable, then after enable verify which features available. Password is plain text, but now we are using secret means encrypted. So secret and then password is again same Cisco one and exit enable. Then Cisco one, someone login, and then if someone trying to verify, so verify, enable authentication type is secret and level of security is 5 and password is encrypted or plain text. Verified here. So
Interesting.
encrypted or plain text right now. Right now it's a encrypted escape. Now next thing. Next option we need to discuss. If you want to remove, so you can remove. But right now, how many things we done? Check. How to set device name, date and time, authentication, banner. Okay. Password for box we done. Now we need to discuss how to secure console port. Because if someone asking, if someone try to do login with my laptop to Cisco box, so possible without any password, we can log in. So how to secure the console port now? Next topic is console port secure. How to secure a console port. So very simple. Go to config mode and then which command we are using? Line. Line means it's a logical terminal length. Clear? Logical terminal, you can say. Line or you can say virtual line console. Then define the console port number. How many console port available in a Cisco box? We are getting only single. So line console 0 and then define password. So we need to set the password. Then whenever device a login, then ask. So it's very simple. So now access your box again and on screen. So right now go to config mode and which one command? Line. So but before going to line command, must we verify the meaning of line, a configure a terminal line. It's a logical or physical. Suppose if we are using console cable, so it's a physical cable we are using. Sometimes remote service, so we are creating a virtual terminal line. So basically escape this one because we are getting my command. So no need to click on more space button. Just click on escape, then command will be break. And now line for which one? Now we need to define which option we are using right now. Console. This one is my primary. First option to access console. And how many ports available? Only zero. That means single. And then define password. Password is authentication type. If you are getting authentication type is password, that means plain text or encrypted. That means plain text or
Plain,
encrypted.
plain text.
Which one?
Plain.
If we are getting authentication is password, so it's a plain text, and authentication password is plain text. That means I will write down Cisco, for example, and this time asking whenever user do a login. Now and exit. Now whenever user try to do login with console cable, then device will show this one output, this one user access verification. So user must be write down the password of which one. Device will ask which one password. Device say please provide me the password of console port. If you're having a console port password, so that means we can easily access. So right now, network engineer say I know the password is Cisco and easily access. But this engineer working as a L1, for example, if I'm saying this one is L1 engineer, level 1 engineer. So this engineer only only do a verification, only do verification task. So this engineer no need to allow a privilege mode. So right now by default we already set a privilege mode password. So whenever this engineer enter enable command, enable, then device will ask a password. So this engineer if having a password then easily access. If password is not available, so this engineer not possible to access. Clear? And this engineer if trying to do show run, so running configuration not possible to verify from a user executive modes. Clear? This thing is clear. Now if you are having privilege mode password, so easily access. So I already know accessible. If you need to run show run, so possible, but encrypted. And now space is now verified. My console port password is Cisco. Clear? So if you want to remove this password, you can easily go to config mode, line consoles 0, no password, and then end. Show running config and then a space. Right now verify console will ask any password. No. Clear? So we can set, we can remove line console 0 and then password is Cisco, and then multiple option is available. MOTD banner. So if I'm saying MOTD banner and then and exit. So now MOTD banner will map with my console port if I'm using MOTD banner. So if I'm enter password Cisco and enable Cisco 1 and then go to config line console 0. So multiple option is available. We can do we can check history, we can do logging information, login, MOTD, privilege mode, we can do some option. Clear? Speed we can define how many speed data we can allow to do config. Now next thing, after console port security we need to discuss one more topic, verify. Now so we done device name, date and time, authentication. Okay, banner is set, console port is done, password feature we done. Okay, now one more thing we need to discuss. In my Cisco box, go to this laptop, use on-screen keyboard. if I want to reset this device, so how to reset? Factory reset. So use write erase and then enter. Yes. And now reload. Do you want to save? I am saying no. I don't want to save. Wait. Write erase means a factory reset. You can do your Cisco boxes. Now verify, enable. So we are getting any password. Show, run, config. Verify, we are getting any console password. No. So write erase is optional. 2. Erase your running configuration. Next thing, for example, if we write down config and I will set enable password Cisco 1 and I will do line console 0 and password is Cisco 2. Login time ask and now verify show run. My privilege mode password is plain text visible. My console port password is visible. So if someone asking next thing, how to encrypt all password? This command is never used in real time or production network without email. Never run this command. Okay. If someone say this command will be run, so never run. Okay. If you run, so this one is your responsibility. How to encrypt all plain text passwords from Cisco box. So it's very simple. Go to config mode and command is encrypt no, uh, service password encryption. This command never return back your plain text password after encryption. Okay, so that is the reason carefully run this command in production network. So right now we run config mode and now verify my console password is visible. My privilege mode password is visible. So service password encryption, then enter and then and show run. So this password is encrypted and now verify console password is also encrypted. Clear? So this one is commands. Loyal Neil, can you hear me? This thing is clear.
Yes.
If you want to revert back your password in again plain text, and if you try to run this command, no service password encryption, then verify, show run. So password is in reverse, no. So service password encryption command is a very difficult. Okay, in production network, carefully run. Carefully. This thing is clear? Now, one more thing. One more thing, in next lecture, we discuss some other points. Which one points? Basically, how to assign IP addresses. Cisco box. Clear? We discuss. How to enable a remote service we discuss and how to create a local database we also discussed. Okay, go through this video and this one is basic config we done. And now again we discuss our next topic is remote service. Loyal, Neil, copy clear. Okay. Take your time, go through this video. And this video live also available. Okay. If you are getting any issue, so you can easily go to YouTube. YouTube channel and give me 1 second. Hold on. G2. This one channel Jitu Jeswar and go to this channel and go to live section. And this live section, this one is your video. Okay. So one by one, you can verify multiple videos available. Your batch also video available. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.